Everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is episode, I think, 62. We're going to go ahead and try this fight again. But we're going to do a couple of different things before we get started. We're going to Heroism Lan. And we're going to Heroism Sela. And we're going to Bull's Strength Sela. And we are going to enlarge Lan. And that's kind of how we're gonna start these thing off. We're going to sneak Lan in and we're gonna start shooting. We're going to try to just bum rush the Cabreri cultist and take it out because it does an absurd amount of damage with everything that it does, basically. It's immediately starting off strong. We're going to Instrument of Freedom Lan. The next round is going to be real big round, basically. We're going to Instrument of Freedom Lan, and we're going to give him advantage on all of his attacks, basically. So.
I'll cut you wide open.
Does this Cabreri have any immunities or resistances? No. Not that we care about, anyways. So we don't have to worry about that. I will say a protection from alignment evil is probably going to be decent, so we'll go ahead and put that up real quick. And then we are going to charge this guy. Okay. And then we are going to put a bit of luck on Lan. And then we're doing all these and then we're gonna haste. Yay. We have all these ghouls coming in. We do not care. We are interested in this Cabreri cultist. We want him down ASAP. Nice. Oof. Ay. Hell yeah. Holy shit. That was fan-fucking-tastic. Job done.
The spirits demand your blood.
Right? Like, holy fuck.
Out of my sight.
Damn.
No glory without risk.
Regular ghouls, not that big of a deal. Ghoul stalkers, very big deal. We're gonna give Lan advantage again. And we are going to summon leopards. Oh my god, we got so many leopards. Wait, why is it my turn again?
I got this.
How strange. Alright, so Huntmaster is the primary target. Huntmasters, and then any stalkers, then any creepers.
You are today's sacrifice.
We're actually going to walk out, and we are going to channel energy on these. Why are you going after me? Why do you hate me?
Guide my blade.
Wow, this battle is way easier when I actually use all of the stuff that I have at my disposal from the beginning. The only problem is I kind of need this stuff. Wow. Dude must have the ability that lets him shoot in melee without getting attack of opportunity.
Damn you! Make every strike count.
Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh. Fuck. Even more of them. Damn. Even with quite a lot of
Go for their heart.
of buffing going in. This is not a freebie. Go for this badly injured guy. Partially because I'm just trying to interpose with Dayren. Fucking Huntmasters. Killing all my damn leopards. Killing all my damn leopards! Alright. These guys are immune to shaken, so that has no point. We'll try to just pop this stalker. Expect it. What it is. Alright. 5 foot move forward, and we want to focus on this Huntmaster.
Cross the wrong mongrel.
Nice. Nice!
I'll cut you wide open.
I will see to your demise.
Oh yeah, Dayren actually getting a shot in.
The light take you into the fray.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Immune. Immune to the negative, gotcha.
Good guys always win.
That is not true, my man. We have lost multiple times.
Won't survive me.
Alright, so... Damn. This guy has a random... This random ghoul stalker has a gnome, magic gnomed hook hammer. Honorable Judgment. +2. Axiomatic. If it has any lawful alignment, the first hit during a round they land on a creature with any chaotic alignment deals an additional 1d6 holy damage. And the axiomatic trait is it makes the weapon law aligned and thus bypasses the corresponding damage reduction. It deals an extra 2d6 points of damage against chaotic creatures. Aha! I bet this makes fucking Regil slap at this point in the game. Holy shit. Because this is... Most of the creatures that we fight are chaotic evil, right? And Regil is lawful. So this is a +2 weapon that deals an additional 2d6 to chaotic creatures, plus an additional 1d6 to a chaotic creature the first time they get hit in a round. That's fucking intense. Fucking intense. Welcome to the slaughterhouse. Right. Okay, well, we get to level, but I'm not sure we're gonna be able to do too terribly much with it. So, it is time for level 8. Let's open up our little spreadsheet and check. I think level 8 is not really much of a level for us. So, level 8, we get a level in Charisma. Great, cool, fantastic. And I think that's it. We do our normal stuff, use Magic Device, Persuasion, Knowledge World, Knowledge Arcana, and we are looking for Trickery. We get a spell. What is our spell choice at this level? Level 8. It's legitimately just cure serious wounds or something else. So, like, we could take a defensive buff like displacement, or we could take something offensive like slow. That might actually be okay. Good Hope is fine. It doesn't matter. Whatever we take right now, we're not gonna have is part of the issue. Confusion is also something that we talked about having. And I feel like heal-wise we're fine, so Confusion would be cool. Go that route. Okay. Level Bland. Then Archer. You know what? I think maybe the boost to Wisdom would be good. Right? Like a effective situation there. Perception, yes. Stealth, yes. Athletics, yes. Interesting. What do we got? Scorching Ray is a big no-no. Not gonna get any bonuses ever. Sudden speed. Swift action increases the monk's base land speed by 30 feet for 1 minute. 2 points from his keys pool can heal a number of hit points of damage equal to his monk level. So 8. Kind of whatever. Restoration. 2 standard actions to dispel temporary negative levels or 1 permanent negative level. Restoration cures all temporary ability damage and it restores all points. Okay. Is this just for himself? Even if it's just for himself, that's still good, because then he can just purge his own issues later on. A monk with this key power can spend 2 points from his key pool as a standard action to infect the subject with a horrible poison by making a successful melee touch attack. At 8th level or higher, Monk can slip magically between spaces as if using the spell Dimension Door. Cannot take other creatures with him when he... I think we're just going to go with Restoration. None of his stuff seems that, like, oh my god, this is going to be so good, you know, type situation. So, I'm not sure on Camellia. We could keep pushing dexterity, and when we hit 24, that will be improved attacking and improved dexterity, etc. But wisdom gives her additional spells. So getting higher wisdom is probably going to be pretty good. We'll start investing in wisdom for now. We want trickery and mobility, I guess. As long as she is with us. What do we have? We have... Ice Plant was pretty good. Battle Master... okay. Know what we want on her. Dazzling Display isn't actually her. Protective Luck, I think, is actually probably a pretty good option here. It only lasts for one round, though. That's the thing. Maybe Ward is better. Lasts until the warded creature is hit or fails a saving throw. Sure. But I can just turn it on whenever. Up to a 4. That seems fine. I don't know if that's really what we're going to want in the long run, but... So... I'm sitting here looking at Protective Luck, and there's one thing that I'm like, now that we're 8th level, what actually really interests me is you could put Protective Luck on someone, and then you could chant. Right? No, it only affects, was it Evil Eye, Fortune, Fury, or Misfortune? Never mind. Okay. I think we just go with, like, ward, I guess. Fine. Aha! Right. Weapon specialization. Did we already take rapier? Take rapier again. No. We got combat. We get an extra attack of opportunity each round. And then at 8th level, we get weapon spec for free. And then at 16th level, we get greater weapon focus for that same weapon. Cool. Wait. Alright, whatever. Sela. Paladin. Actually kind of think Constitution or Charisma here. Kind of inclined to go Constitution. What do we got? Lore Nature. Lore Religion. Let's just go double up on Lore Nature. Darren, level in Oracle. Boom, boom, boom. He has Cure Serious Wounds, Delay Poison, Communal, Neutralize Poison, Resist Energy, Communal. Okay, so it does additional crit. Gotcha. Death Ward is pretty damn good, actually. Immune to energy drain and negative energy effects, including channeled negative energy. Does not remove negative energy levels. It lasts 1 minute per level, so 8 minutes at this point, which is pretty freaking good. Rate of movement is also good. Greater magic weapon is also good. Ay. Like, this might actually be a good level for good old Darren. Order's Wrath. Smite enemies. Maximum of 5d8 to chaotic creatures. And causes them to be dazed. Restoration. Guild of Dawn. Spit Venom. Symbol of Revelation. Unholy Blight. Interesting. Alright. Never mind on that. Holy Smite seems like definitely a route that we could go. Or why not? Maybe not the best pickup at the moment, but like fun. Definitely Wisdom. Go that first. Holy Lance. Give a weapon you touch the holy special weapon quality for a number of rounds equal to half your level in the class that gave you access to this domain. Gotcha. So, 4 rounds. The Bulwark. For us, I would actually say we either just go strength or we go constitution. I think in this particular instance, I want to go more strength. And boom. You know what? Did we ever? Pretty sure we did. This is what I was thinking of. The heavy pause, which we definitely already put on. Okay, I have no idea if what we're about to walk into is even doable for us, right?
What's going on here?
So, you know. But we're gonna see. We're gonna try to just, like, muscle it. I guess we'll... First. All right, let's see how it goes.
I was never good at stealth, but I'll try.
Oh no. Oh no. In the visage of the ghoul before you, one can barely recognize the Honorable Visali Rathamus, your regimental cleric. Oh no, that guy! Oh no! Oh well, he's fucking dead now. Oh, he like sold us stuff. I wonder if he's gonna get replaced as like a vendor. His fuzzy gray beard is gone along with his other hair, and his once lively face has grown gaunt and livid. The skull of the old cleric is cracked open, and whitish larvae, larva, wriggle inside, and this seems not to bother him at all. Heretics, dirty slaves of false gods. The cleric paces up and down before a desecrated altar on which an unholy symbol of Cabriri has been drawn. Cabriri is the Lord of Ghouls. Gotcha. A group of ghouls have brought the soldiers to kneel before him. Renounce your idols! Bow down before him who dulls, or you shall be sacrificed upon his altar. Okay. You've turned this holy chapel into a shrine to the ghoul overlord. This is vile. It truly is. Glass has been shattered, the floor coated in filth of some kind. The frescoes on the walls have been defaced. The demons are the embodiment of evil, but what universal law dictates that they must behave like utter swine? No, never! Holy Iomade, hear me now! I will gladly die before I renounce you! I have a feeling that that's gonna... Okay, can we move? Can we move? Before they just sacrifice everyone. A sacrifice. The old man's claws sink into the soldier's body. Shuddering in pain, the latter whispers a prayer through his teeth. Well, who will be the first to taste flesh? Who will take Cabriri's communion? Oh, fucking A. I will. A pale woman looks at the cleric. Her eyes are glassy with madness. I renounce Sarenrae. Hail to Cabriri. I will do anything. Anything you say. Deefa, deefa, deefa. Oh, yeah. Intimidation. My intimidation is higher than my diplomacy? How? How? Excuse me? Excuse-moi? I'm gonna go with the chaotic. Warriors, remember your spirit is free! No demon worshipper has the right to give you orders! Oh! Oh, shit. Yeah! Well, half of you are gonna die because of that. The bloody faces of the soldiers light up with hope. One of them whispers a prayer, and bright light bathes the vaults of the desecrated church. The undead shriek with unnatural force. And that's a doing. This chapel was a stronghold of faith for those that worship the noble gods. Today we restore goodness to its rightful home. Do we? Oh, who is that? Is that the queen? It's the queen. I was like, she just walked up in there and started just busting people. That absolutely had to have been the queen, right? By the light and the sword, praise the inheritor! A figure in simple knight's armor appears next to the fighters and strikes down the nearest ghoul with one blow. I was gonna say, it wasn't the nearest ghoul, that was like 7 ghouls. Oh, and they just disappear, and all of the fighter... Okay, so the queen just rescues everyone and gets them out of harm's way, basically. That's good. I'm glad that I don't have to worry about that, anyway.
Endure this.
Oh, what's that? I mean, I feel like the, transformed Rathamus is by far the most dangerous target here. We're actually gonna try to kill these ghoul creepers sooner rather than later. There we go. Very good. We're gonna no, we're just gonna... Okay. Working as intended.
Precision and grace. The inheritor, guide my blade.
Nice. Quite nice. Whoa! That was a hard fuck no.
I got this.
Uh-oh. Oh no, it's a crusader. You don't get to be a paladin still. Like, that's not allowed. I kind of want to focus on Rathamus, honestly. Because I feel like we've seen the problem with letting people, the big boys, alone, so...
Every strike count.
Okay. That was a hell of a crit. Damn. 1d4 plus 14 times 3. Or 1d4, 1d10 plus 14. My goodness, we rolled really well on that. Fucking A. Fucking A.
You are today's sacrifice.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
I'll make short work.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even notice that. Fucking Sociel and Camellia have 2 attacks now, period.
The light.
They've gotten to the point to where they just automatically have 2 attacks. That's great. That's so cool. Very excited about that. Oh, I swear to God, I clicked right click.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Wow, that battle went really well for us. The queen greets you with a nod as she closely examines her sword. Her lips are pursed, and her eyes are burning with rage. This church, I knew it well in its days of grandeur. I remember the voices of 100 warriors soaring through its vaults in a common prayer. I remember the holiness of the rector, the weight of his hand on my forehead when he blessed me before battle. On this very spot I stood with my 3 friends who would not live to see this day. But to see the den of depravity those demons have turned it into, it is almost more than I can bear. Daeron's eyes widen in astonishment. The simple armor deceived me, but I'd know that voice anywhere. What? The queen stops him with a raised hand. Not now. We'll put an end to the evil that's at work here. We surely will. Canabras was the first step. Purging this church of demonic filth is our second. And Dresden will soon follow. I'm so excited for Dresden. Like, holy shit. Well then, off we must go. I'll get these soldiers to safety. You can stay and clear the area, Commander. Oh, no. Please, Queen. Please, Queen. Stick around. Please, by all means. Lend your aid in saving one of your greatest companions, Irabeth. No? You're gonna leave her to die. Gotcha. Alright, cool. Fantastic. Ay. Ooh. Light Shield of Magical Retribution. Whenever an enemy hits the wielder of this +2 light shield with any touch attack, melee or range, that enemy suffers 2d6 force damage. That's pretty neat. Amulet of Agile Fists +2. If the wearer has the Weapon Finesse feat, this amulet allows her to apply her Dexterity modifier in place of her Strength modifier to damage rolls with all unarmed and natural weapon attacks. It also grants a +2 enhancement bonus on attack and damage rolls with unarmed and natural weapons. That's really pretty cool. Not super useful to anything that we're going to be doing, but pretty neat.
I found something.
Okay, there's a trap right there. Gotcha. Oh, you know what we need to do? We have fucking ghoul fever on a couple people, I think, so we need to get that off of them.
A bright future awaits us.
Actually, who has the highest religion at this point? 1860. Social does, so we actually want Social. Nice. Done and done. Ghoul fever removed. Alright, knowledge arcana. Let's see it. I got like a a fucking billion. Yeah, +16. So, I rolled a 4, though. Damn. The ritual circle drawn in blood on the floor of the desecrated church is covered. It is covered with the unholy symbols of the Lords of the Abyss. Fair enough. Alright, so Camellia is using a +1 buckler. But a buckler is different than a light shield. Okay. That's unfortunate. Don't know that I have anyone to really make utilization of this light shield. Aside from people that can already utilize better shield. Ay. Okay, fine.
Here we go.
I hope you appreciate this.
Can't pick locks. Must have at least one rank in trickery. So we can pick locks, but Camellia is better at it. Which is something that we've been trying to do, right? Like, Camellia is at 21. She has a very large bonus because she has very high trickery and etc. etc. But we are... we're trying to get in range to be competent at what we are attempting. Yeah, see, so that DC was a 13. We have a 14. Like, the only way we failed that was rolling a 1, so... Interesting. Man! Alright, think about it this way, right? Like, how much harder would this fight have been without having the queen with us, right? Because we invited the queen on the campaign with us. If the queen was not here, then she would not have killed these 3 ghouls and this ghoul huntmaster. So that's pretty neat. Altar exudes the last remains of the holy power that once ruled over this place. The corruption of the abyss retreats in the face of the cleansed relic's sanctified power.
I will help where I can.
Something happened?
I can handle it.
I was never good at stealth, but I'll try.
The ghouls have been maimed. These ghouls have been maimed even more brutally than the other. Bulky lenses are sewn over their eyes, and various tools, from scissors to drills, are attached to their fingers. Their bodies are pincushions for long, rusty needles, threads still in them. They are plying their work on bound-up soldiers still alive, but with no strength to even moan from the unbearable pain. One of the ghoul craftsmen works his finger blades dexterously, slowly removing the scalp from a female warrior, all while chatting to her cheerfully. "You won't need this hair. Ghouls don't have any. It would all fall out any. Yours is good, though. Nice and long. We'll make thread out of it. Hair makes good thread. Maybe we'll use it to sew something onto you." Nice. Too bad paladins can't become like us. The light they have inside burns away our gift too quickly. I used to have a good paladin friend when I was alive. We both got bitten. I was transformed, but he just stayed the way he was. I had to gobble him up. That was too bad. If he hadn't believed in his little goddess, he'd still be having fun with us now. Oof. Another methodically tears off a soldier's fingernails, one by one, sewing on razor blades in their place. The living like to swing their swords. When you're one of us, you'll forget about all those silly weapons with handles. Better to kill the enemies with your hands. Sink your fingers into their meat. Let the smell out. The warm blood spray. That is what happiness is. How terrible, disgusting, decent. This talk about meat and blood makes me sick. Camellia inhales deeply and licks her lips. Yeah? Does it make you sick, Camellia? Does it make you sick? Uh-huh. You make me sick, Camellia. Finian's voice trembles. I've seen this before. Only there was a hearth and an anvil and... No, I can't remember. Ooh. Sneak up and attack stealthily. Busy with their disgusting work, the ghouls don't notice you as you sneak up upon them and strike.
Rely on me.
Oh, it doesn't actually let me sneak up.
Voice of the spirits.
I mean, it lets me sneak up, but it doesn't actually, like, do it for me, which is unfortunate, because that's, Creeper, creeper, creeper. Creeper, creeper, creeper. Can't you creep?
Always be ready for the worst.
You can trust me. They will not expect my strike.
I'm all ears. You won't survive another obstacle.
Damn. Damn! Really? A 4? A 4, a 2, and a 1. Sometimes I think the luck that I get is just
Into the fray.
ludicrous.
It should work.
I can't charge? I cannot charge that guy. That absolutely should be chargeable. Oh, fuck. That's why. God damn it.
Is that?
Freaking, I wish it would just take you out of stealth at the beginning of combat. Like, it doesn't give you any benefit other than being unseen, I suppose. Right? But even in those situations, I'm like, that's not super useful. That's not very helpful as far as, like, benefits go. You know?
Endure this.
Oh. Okay. No! Stop it!
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Well. It's unfortunate.
Are you still here?
Out of my sight.
I kind of get the feeling that there's no real plus sign for saving all of these people.
I'll cut you wide open.
Nice.
Begone, fiend.
Mwah.
Make every strike count.
Damn. There we go.
No glory without risk.
Don't you do it.
Good
Don't you
guys
get me.
Always win. I will see to your demise.
The spirits demand your blood.
36 crit. Holy fuck.
Fall.
Whatever.
The light take you.
Definitely was not intending on clicking on that to loot it. I was trying to do a 5-foot step to get a little closer.
I got this.
I didn't even see the freaking thing highlight, honestly.
You are today's sacrifice.
Can't make the demons wait.
I am helpful, am I not?
It's still human, isn't it? Aw. I hope it is. Really unfortunate if it's not. Okay, so Erebeth is that way. I'm kind of inclined to go the other direction. We're gonna save game and we're gonna say we're gonna save game saying Erebeth.
Let's see what we can do.
We're gonna go the other direction. Some ghouls have pinned a soldier to a tombstone covered in fresh blood. He doesn't fight back, but only begs them in a weak voice, "Don't eat me, please. I don't want that." Did you hear? He doesn't want it. All right, let him go then. Dinner's cancelled. Let's go home. The ghouls burst into shrieking laughter. It's kind of nice to have these ghouls be so, less undead-like than I am used to, right? Like, I'm used to most undead things in games like this being very brain dead or, you know, unless they're like vampires or something like that. These ghouls are very chatty and have personalities. It's nice. What if we really don't eat you? No one will touch you, you have my word. But first, you'll have to do something. Eat some of my meat. The ghoul tears off a chunk of rotten flesh from his body and shakes it in front of the soldier's face. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it eat it all and we'll let you go. But if you spit any out, we'll rip you to ribbons. The soldier looks in terror at the piece of half-decayed meat dangling in front of his face and vomits on the tombstone. The ghouls laugh hysterically. I've eaten a lot of cave delicacies in my time, but raw ghoul flesh doesn't sound like it would be very good for your stomach. Are you familiar with the phrase, "you are what you eat"? It's drivel concocted by the medical establishment to make people spend less money on delicious food and more money on doctor's visits. But on this occasion, adage is perfectly true. All right. They don't notice us.
I'm here all week.
We will win this war. No reason to pause.
Search for the beauty with your heart. Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
A bright future awaits us.
Open your heart to me.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Huh? We didn't get additional attacks? Wait, what? Why did I only get one attack each? Because a creeper spots someone? But then how did he get his... That seems like bullshit. How did he get his first attack off if someone else had already spotted him? That's dumb. This game has been, like, kind of weird in its consistency tonight. Alright, there's no way. They're all gonna fucking attack this asshole, aren't they?
Go for their hearts!
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Yeah, they even ignore people that are actually close enough to them to attack and go for them instead. I don't care. I'm not gonna let the game fucking troll me and be like, oh, we've got to do everything we can to save this fucking guy. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm trying to be a good guy, but I'm not trying to have the game be a complete and utter fucking asshole to me.
I will
So
bring
fuck this.
down the divine wrath.
Like, I sound probably bitter, by the way, and I am somewhat bitter. I do not like it when games offer you the choice of being heroic, but they make it like this or this, right? Or the thing that we did in, not the last episode, but the one before that, are painfully geared towards frustrating players that want to save everyone. And that's not cool, right? Like, if you wanna make a situation where it's like, oh, if you want to be evil, you can just leave him to die. Sure, fine, we leave him to die. That's great. But making it to where it's incredibly difficult to save people and you kind of have to rub your head against it, then again, I will, I guess, jump in and say, maybe it's not incredibly difficult and I just suck at this game. That's also a possibility.
I'll cut you off.
But I don't really feel like that's the case. I feel like I make dumb decisions at times, but generally speaking, I handle the game just fine. It definitely feels like there are certain things as far as like saving people goes where the game is just kind of an asshole about it. Like, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. FFT assassin rooftop fight with Celia. With the two freaking vampire assassins one-shotting everyone through RNG? Yeah, right? Like, it's one of those types of things of, like, the game in these particular instances is just geared to try to frustrate the player, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
I call upon you.
A lot of times I would sit here and I'd be like, let's reset until we get this right. But I don't think there is right. I think there's just luck, you know? So, unlike that part where you have to do that to continue the game, in this particular case, I'm just going to be like, fuck it. We'll just go without this guy. He's dead. Whatever.
Are you still here?
Sometimes you got to break a few eggs. Also, how's it going? It's been a while. What are you up to? Are you how's the new year treating you?
Spirits demand your blood.
Oh.
The light. Take you.
Odie Bodie. New job, new you. Congratulations on the new job. I hope that's a good thing. I hope that's a happy thing. And even if it isn't generally, I'm sure it will turn out to be. Fingers crossed. Old iron longsword. Alright, let's check this whole place. See what's up. Is it gonna let me, like, come out here? Okay, we're gonna do this knowledge roll check.
Got this one.
An epitaph written in tin is etched into the stone. I lost my honor in my homeland. I regained it here. Nice. That's neat. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why are we going back down the mountain? Down the mountainside. Am I doing this full blind? I am. I am doing this full blind. Well, 99% full blind. Like, I've seen a couple things here or there, so, and I've gotten spoiled on a couple things. Right? Like, I've gotten spoiled on very particular things. But generally speaking, it is very close to full blind. And I'm trying to avoid, like, looking anything up or anything like that. So. What? Did this guy, like, fight off this gargoyle all on his lonesome? Oh my god. What a fucking hero. I mean, kinda. Damn. Good on this man.
Can't make the demons.
Have you been playing this? I saw you had it, and I think we talked about it way back in the day, but I've been playing this game for like a long time now. So I assume everyone who got this when it first came out is now finished with it and has moved on to different pastures. So, oop. Pick the lock.
This one was beyond me.
Fails to pick the lock. Really? DC is a 24. We rolled a 2. I hate it when that happens.
I am helpful, am I not?
I also don't really get it in the scenario in this light, right? You're finished with it. Your first run, you got nowhere near the best ending. Aww. Are there like best endings? Are there differing endings for the differing paths that you can take? That's interesting. I was not aware of that. Are you planning on playing again? Also, what mythic path did you go when you played? Because I think that the game is super interesting in the fact that it has so many different mythic paths, so ways to play the game and ways to build your characters is really cool. And I've heard that some of the mythic paths don't change the game that much, but some of them change the game pretty drastically. So. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.